Hello children, in this lesson we are going to learn how to perform multiplication operation on algebraic expressions. So before that, let's learn what is the usage of multiplication in algebraic expression. Say we are given a rectangle with length L and breadth as B, right? We know the formula of area of rectangle is length into breadth, right? So it is L into B. This is a small algebraic expression you can think about with two variables L and B, right? Suppose the length is increased by 3 centimeter and breadth by 4 centimeter, another rectangle. So how can we represent it? We can say L has become now L plus 3, put bracket, and B has become B plus 4 because breadth is increased by 4 centimeter and length by 3 centimeter. So the new area would be L plus 3 into B plus 4. Remember children, put brackets. Don't just write L plus 3 into B plus 4. It will mean very different thing. Length is increased by 3 centimeters, so L plus 3 bracket into breadth is increased by 4, so B plus 4 bracket B plus 4. So as you can see, the new area of that other rectangle would be L plus 3 into B plus 4. So this is nothing but an algebraic expression, the product of L plus 3 and B plus 4. So that's what is the usage of multiplication of algebraic expression. Now let's learn how to perform it. Let's start with simple algebraic expression with just one term, that is monomial by monomial. So here is a sample question. Multiply 4a by 3b. So 4a is one algebraic expression with one term 4a, and we have to multiply it with 3b, right? If there was no a or b, what would the answer be? 4 into 3 is 12. Think multiplication of algebraic expression also in very similar way. How do we do it? We write 4a as 4 into a, right? 4a is nothing but 4 into a into 3 into b, right? So the first step is break down this expression into product of different factors, 4 into a into 3 into b. Now take the constants together, because using the commutative law we can actually rearrange any of these because it's entire multiplication sign, right? A into b is same as b into a. So we take 3 here and a moves to the next place, so it becomes 4 into 3 into a into b. So constants are together so that we can multiply them easily, and variables a and b are together. Next step, we can multiply the constant 4 into 3 is 12 and a into b is ab. So the answer is 12ab. 4a into 3b is equal to 12ab. Pretty simple, right? Let's try another example. 3a cube into minus 5b square into 7c. Notice children, I have put bracket in front of minus in front of 5 because there is a minus here. If you don't put the bracket, you'll get confused between there is a multiplication sign followed by a minus sign, which operation you need to perform. By putting bracket, you are very clear this is minus 5 as an integer, right? So in this algebraic expression of one term, there are three factors: 3a cube, minus 5b square and 7c, right? So here we are having each of them is a monomial, right? Let's see how do we perform it. Again, break each of these factors into its individual variables and constants. So 3a cube will become 3 into a into a into a. A cube is a into a into a into, keep minus 5 as is, you cannot break it down further, into b square will become b into b into 7c will become 7 into c. Next step, take all the constants together. So we can write 3 into minus 5 into 7, 3 into minus 5 into 7, and keep rest of the variables together, a into a into a into b into b into c. Now multiply these things. 3 into minus 5 is 3 into 5 is 15. plus into minus is minus, so it becomes minus 15, right? And minus 15 into 7 is minus 105, right? 3 into 5 is 15, plus into minus is minus, so we got minus 15 by the product of these two, and minus 15 into 7 is 15 into 7 is 105, minus into plus is minus. So these three numbers product gives us minus 105. A into A becomes A cube, B into B becomes B square, and C remains C, right? If suppose there was A here also, we would have moved A also together, so that it would have become A into A into A into A to the power 4. So keep the variables of same names together, keep all the constants together, and you can multiply easily, right? But count these things correctly. If you add 3A here and 1A here, then final answer should have A to the power 4, right? Now let's take some more examples. We'll multiply a monomial by a polynomial. So multiply 3p, an algebraic expression with one term, by 4p plus 6, right? So this is an algebraic expression with two terms, 4p and 6, right? So how do we write 3p into bracket 4p plus 6, right? So that is a step 1 to convert this word problem into an expression kind of problem. Now we can easily use the distributive law of A into B plus C is equal to A into B plus A into C. So A is 3p, B is this, and C is this. So this will become A into B plus the same sign comes here, A into C. C is 6. So we get 3p into 4p plus 3p into 6. Or in other words, whatever is outside this bracket, you multiply this with both of this. If there were three things, you would have multiplied with all of them, right? Now this has become multiplication of monomial by monomial. So you can easily multiply 3p into 4p. We have learnt in our previous example. This becomes 3 into 4, which is 12. P into p becomes p square. Very simple. And same thing you do here. 3p into 6. Take constants together. So 3 into 6 is 18. P is the only variable, so it becomes 18p. So the answer of this is 12p square plus 18p.